If you're renting in Palm Beach County right now and wondering whether owning a home in 2026 is realistic or completely out of reach, this video is for you. A lot of renters I talk to feel like they missed the window. Prices went up, rates changed, and suddenly buying a home feels complicated or even impossible. But here's the reality. What's changed isn't opportunity. What's changed is how buyers need to approach the market. We're in a moment where volatility is being mistaken for danger. And for prepared buyers, that volatility can actually create options. In this video, I'm not here to hype the market or push decisions. I'm here to break things down clearly and practically. We're going to cover what renting is really costing you in 2026, how down payments and closing costs actually work in Florida, the programs many first-time buyers don't realize they qualify for, and how people are making the transition from renting to owning, strategically, not emotionally. This is your 2026 guide to moving from renting to owning in Palm Beach County, built around information, not pressure. Let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest misconception, the 20% down payment myth. While 20% down can reduce mortgage insurance and monthly payments, it is not a universal requirement, and it has never been. In Florida, many first-time buyers use FHA loans with as little as 3.5% down, VA loans for eligible veterans with 0% down, USDA loans in qualifying rural and semi-rural areas. Each loan type has specific eligibility criteria related to credit score, income limits, property location, and debt-to-income ratios. Now let's talk about closing costs, because this is where buyers are often surprised. Closing costs typically include lender fees, title insurance, appraisal and inspection costs, prepaid taxes and insurance. In Florida, these often range from 2% to 5% of the purchase price depending on the transaction. Here's the technical nuance many buyers miss. Some closing costs are negotiable, seller concessions are still possible in certain market segments, loan programs and assistance funds can offset portions of these costs. Understanding this upfront changes how you budget and how you negotiate. Florida offers several state and local programs designed to bridge affordability gaps for first-time buyers. At the state level, Florida Housing administers programs that may include down payment assistance, deferred second mortgages, favorable interest rate structures. These programs typically have income limits based on household size and county, purchase price caps, occupancy requirements. At the local level, some counties and municipalities offer additional assistance, which may stack with state programs, though availability and funding cycles vary. Application tips that matter. Pre-approval must align with program guidelines. Documentation accuracy is critical. Timing matters. Some programs are first come, first served. Buyers who prepare early tend to benefit the most. I've seen buyers successfully use these programs to reduce upfront costs significantly, but only because they understood the rules before making offers. One of the most important technical shifts buyers need to make in 2026 is how they define good location. Instead of chasing headline neighborhoods, many successful buyers are looking at adjacent coastal communities that haven't peaked yet, inland markets with expanding infrastructure, areas benefiting from employment growth and transit improvements. Key indicators professionals watch include road and transportation investments, school district performance trends, commercial and mixed-use development permits, population growth data. These indicators often appear years before pricing reflects them. Buying in these areas isn't speculation, it's data-informed positioning. Execution matters just as much as strategy. A successful Florida purchase typically starts with assembling the right team. A realtor who understands local market mechanics. A lender experienced with Florida-specific programs. Inspectors who know regional construction standards. From there, the offer process becomes technical, structuring terms beyond just price, understanding appraisal risk, navigating inspection findings objectively. Post-closing, homeowners should prioritize insurance reviews, maintenance planning, long-term financial alignment. Ownership isn't just about getting the keys, it's about sustaining value. Before we wrap this up, I want to be really clear about something. Everything we talked about today, the numbers, the programs, the timing, the neighborhoods, the strategy. This isn't something you're expected to figure out on your own. If you choose to work with me as your realtor here in Palm Beach County, this entire process is guided step by step. That means helping you understand what price range actually makes sense, connecting you with reputable local lenders who know Florida programs, walking through down payment and assistance options clearly, reviewing homes and neighborhoods with long-term value in mind, and guiding you through offers, inspections, and closing so nothing feels confusing or rushed. My role isn't to pressure you into buying. My role is to give you clarity, structure, and support so you can make decisions confidently, whether that decision is to buy now or wait. If this video helped you understand the path from renting to owning a little more clearly, please take a second to hit the like button. It really helps more people find this information. If you're planning a move or thinking about buying in Palm Beach County, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos breaking down the market, neighborhoods, and buyer strategies for 2026 and beyond. And if you'd like to talk through your specific situation, your timeline, your budget, or your options, you'll find my contact information and a free rent versus own guide linked below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.